No, I've watched all of them. My
that.
mom wanted me to be gay.
That's true.
I've told you this story. She made me watch all these Broadway musicals.
Your mom wanted you to be
You
gay.
are a disappointment.
What? No, 100%. I am a disappointment. That's true. No, I am the living, breathing example that you can't make your child gay because my mom tried so fucking hard. Anyway, speaking of which, I am going to have Vivian on now. What is this? Oh, they community noted your tweet. Elon lied about his visa and his naturalization process. 77,000 likes on that shit, dude. All right, hold on. 1 second.
Hello. I have to speak into the mic. Yeah. My pants are covered in dog hair at the moment.
Please. That's her spot. She lays there. Do you want something to drink?
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Get in. There's a fridge right there. Ladies and gentlemen,
And those in between. And
boys, girls, MBs, we have a very special guest on the broadcast today.
Hello.
What's going on? You're finally here in person, alive and in the flesh.
It's no longer from my very low res computer camera.
I know. Hold on.
Yeah.
You gotta
supposed to speak into this?
Yeah, directly into it. That's okay. That works. That's good. You are a lot taller than I thought you were.
Oh yes, I'm 6 foot. I am a model.
Yeah,
So there's that.
Yeah, you
How
also
tall are you?
you also do the same thing that I do, where you wear boots on top of your
Wear
height.
platform heels.
Yeah, I sometimes I
I love that for you.
I have a pair of Doc Martens that have.
Oh yeah, these are Doc Martens.
Yeah, I have a pair of Doc Martens that have like the thick platforms that I bought online when I wasn't as caked up, I guess. With money. And so I was like, I can't return these. It's too much work.
Yeah.
So I just kept it. And I didn't realize I had big platforms. And then I was like, you know what? F it.
Yeah.
Flex.
Yeah. I have I've had these for like 3 years. They're very, very durable, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
They can't see the shoes that we're talking about.
They could when you first walked in, probably. Okay,
These are the shoes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
They're dirty.
Can we see a height comparison?
Sure.
Yeah. Go out to the protest, dude. Yeah, we're not gonna do that today, chatter.
Go out in the what?
There's ice raids happening all around Los Angeles.
Oh goodness. I'm wearing heels. He's slightly taller than me, which is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I'm taller than most people.
I'm 5'10".
No, you are not.
I lie. I lie sometimes.
You're the first man I've ever seen who lies about his height in the opposite way.
Well, it's because it's like I've realized that that's more of a threat to other men because like they always lie. They always lie about how tall they are. They like add additional inches.
Yes.
So if I subtract additional inches and dudes are standing next to
it makes
me,
them more insecure.
If I subtract inches, then
You're
they're
trying to
lying and
psychologically torture them.
they're like 5'4".
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Hasan, don't take my height for a joke. See, yeah, they get real touchy about this stuff. All right. Have you ever been to a deco den?
I had to Google what that was.
Okay.
So no.
Well, you're a weeb. You literally lived in Japan.
Okay.
You're supposed to know. You're supposed to know what a deco den is.
I heard like when you first texted me, deco den. I thought it had I saw deck and was like, there's something to do with the number 10. I did not put it together and I had to Google what it was.
No. What is a deco den? Deco den is a term for a style of decorating accessories. The term deco is short for decorated and den is short for denwa, meaning phone in Japanese. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Wow. Wait, you speak Japanese, right?
A bit.
Hit us with some Japanese terms.
Oh God.
Speak Japanese.
I don't want to.
Do it. Do it.
That says I don't want to. I don't want to.
Okay, that was good enough.
Sure.
Close enough. Konnichiwa warts.
What?
You've never seen that guy? Chat. Send me the TikTok. Your mic is cutting in and out, by the way. You gotta get close.
Oh my God.
Real, yeah. You gotta get up close and personal with it. Forcing Vivian is okay. Stop.
Homophobic. I'm not gay.
No,
allegedly.
He said transphobic.
Oh.
But also,
Allegedly.
this is, you're in enemy territory. I'm a foe of the LGBT community.
As you've said.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
So that's, she's expecting that. Okay. This is what I was, wait, what the, this video is not working.
Video currently unavailable.
Give me another one, chat. Give me the Konnichiwa warts video. This guy. Have you ever seen this guy in Japan?
Who is this man?
すいません、
We'll see.
一瞬僕の動画撮ってくれないですか？お母さんに送る動画なんですけど、いいですか？はい。じゃあこれこのままで。あ、このままで。はい。
What's happening, Kaya?
Oh my God.
No.
I made a friend.
What is this?
I made a friend.
She gets this way in front of guests all the time. She will literally just be like, "Nah, it's my time to shine. I don't care." All right, don't. This is bad parenting.
Well, I'm not the parent, so
I know I'm the parent. That's why I'm like, okay. All right, Kaya.
No.
Please.
Oh, come back.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Get down.
Oh.
It's crazy. Here.
お兄さんも映りますか？じゃあ行きます。はい。皆さんこんにちは。今日は初めて。7-Eleven.
What the hell is this?
おにぎり買いました。じゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃいただきます。おいしいです。はい。ありがとうございます。
Oh,
He did this with the two Yakuza, with the Yakuza guys.
are there actually Yakuza people?
I mean, that guy definitely is a Yakuza person, yes.
Right.
Who in Japan would have these tattoos?
What tattoos?
These tattoos.
Oh, those. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, they could be fake.
I think both of these guys are Yakuza, actually. They both got fully tatted up.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go to a Deco Den. This is Girly Pop Nation. Okay.
Yes.
This is Girly Pop Nation time. And in an effort to make sure that this is a Girly Pop Nation time, I'm bringing two of the most girly of the girly pops that I know.
Well,
along for the journey. We're going to go to a Deco. I'm not very good at arts and crafts, so I have no idea how this is going to work. We were also going to go to a Pop Mart first, but I feel like we're not going to have a lot of time to do that. Are you familiar with Pop Mart? Do you fuck with Pop Mart?
what is Pop Mart?
Labubus?
Oh, no.
You don't have Labubus?
No, I do not have a boo-boo.
Does Gen Z not fuck with Labubus? I thought that was like a Gen Z thing.
Is it a Gen Z? It's not my thing.
I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn from you, about what Girly Pop Nation is all about, and also this is a learning experience for me.
Labubus. You know what the Labubu thing reminds me of? Okay, so in medieval times, the Netherlands was like obsessed with tulips.
You are such a nerd.
The Netherlands was like obsessed with tulips, and some tulips got insanely expensive. And a show of wealth was having tulips outside your door, and some tulips could be more expensive than a house. And that's what the Labubu crisis reminds me of. And I'm calling it a crisis because it is a crisis.
Okay.
The Labubu bubble.
My mom liked that. She's laughing in the other room.
Your mom is so sweet.
Yeah, she's all right. Okay, the tulip crisis. So you think the Labubu is going to cause the stock market to crash?
Well, no, but I do think the Labubu crash will hurt the hearts of many Labubu stands.
People say Labubu's rising in popularity is a recession indicator.
Well, I think everything is just a recession indicator at this point.
You think a recession is imminent?
I'm not an economist, but based on the current economic ongoings, yes, probably.
Okay.
But I'm a 21-year-old transsexual model, not an economist. So
I feel like many economists. I feel like many economists that claim to be knowledgeable on what's going on are getting things wrong anyway. So we might as well have your take thrown in the pile.
Fair enough, I suppose.
So this past week has been an interesting one.
Oh, well,
considering that there has been a very, the girlies are fighting.
They are fighting.
They're fighting. How has that been from your? You put out a Instagram video saying, I told you so, or something
I did
along
not
those
say
lines.
I told you so. I said I love being proven right because I was.
What were you proven right about this past week? What took place that you could have been right about this past week? Let's start there.
Well, if you put two men of that variety into a room together and force them to collaborate when both of them are very, how do I say this?
Divas.
No.
Egomaniacal man children.
Well, yes.
Thin-skinned narcissists.
Well, yes. But
power hungry thin-skinned narcissists.
Oh, you're not stopping, are you?
Okay, go on.
It is basically a matter of time, and we saw that matter of time end. And you know what I did during that day?
What?
I did not give a. I did. No, when that happened, it was like an hour before I had scheduled a stream where I was supposed to talk about Eurovision with this drag queen who I love named Maxi Rainbow. Shout out. And I was like, I have been looking forward to this all week. I am not letting this shit interrupt my plans. Absolutely not.
Feel you.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, did let it interrupt my plans.
Oh,
I had Feroz Sidwa, a trauma surgeon from Stockton, who did 2 tours in Gaza as a healthcare professional.
Yeah.
Sitting in the backyard waiting for me to be done with my coverage over the girlies fighting.
Is that traumatic for you?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that doesn't seem traumatic for you.
No.
It seems like good content.
No, he
for
was
you,
chill.
honestly.
He was chill about it. He's like, I know. I know what's up.
Oh, I thought you meant you had a trauma surgeon because of the. Okay. Yeah.
No,
I
had him. I had an interview
that makes
lined
a lot
up.
more
I had an
sense.
interview lined up with him, and then I made him wait because, I'm a charlatan.
I get that. But I mean, it's important that we, I guess what matters is that you had him on because it's very important that we have voices like that. I sound like a Miss America pageant winner.
Yeah. All right. What have you been doing since you've been back in LA?
I have been doing a few, I've been getting some modeling gigs in. I've met a lot of people, some very lovely people, especially in the trans community, which I'm very, very thankful for. And I've just been living my life, honestly. Yeah.
What are some upcoming things that you got lined up?
Well, I am doing my first drag show in a week. I'm very, very excited for that. I've been working very hard to get everything together. So I hope it all comes together because it might be like it all comes together at the last moment type of deal, but it should be fun. It should be really fun. I really enjoy the mix, and
But you're going to be a participant, or are you going to be a judge?
In it, thank you. But I'm going to be performing in it. I'm going to be making my drag debut.
Do you know how to do a what is it called? A dead drop?
It's called a dib. First of all,
a dib. Sorry.
Yeah. That's
Apologies.
the proper ballroom term.
I'm homophobic.
There's like a lot of different dips, but the one I think you're talking about, the one that's like the most common on like TV with Drag Race, is a dramatic dip. I cannot do that.
What kind of dips can you do?
Well, there's like it's hard to explain. There's like the standard one where it's like on the floor, because the dip is also on top of that. I'm not an expert, by the way, so trust like people who are actually in ballroom more than me. But
hold on, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show the chat what this is, because you have to search up ballroom dip, not just dip TikTok clips. No, but like I'm looking for a specific one where it's like someone falls and then it transitions into.
That's a ballroom dip, but also people call it a death drop, even though that's not the proper terminology.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
I love this.
I love ballroom. It's so impressive.
God damn.
I know.
You can't do that.
No, I cannot do that, unfortunately.
Are you trying to learn how to do that?
I would like to, but like,
Death drop is proper since RuPaul says it. Mother has spoken.
that's actually incorrect. Just because RuPaul says it does not mean it's correct. If you say
Duke it out. Duke it out with the chatters.
if you say death drop, people will understand what you mean. But the proper terminology is dip. That is the original term. That's the term from ballroom. In ballroom, everyone calls it a dip.
If I were to try and do this, my knees would explode instantly. Like I can't even play basketball without patellar bands on.
Oh yeah, my knees would die.
Yeah. You have like 20-year-old knees. You'll be fine.
Well, I was being polite.
To what?
I don't know.
It's okay. I'm old, you know. It is what it is.
That is Laomi. We love her. I don't.
As a gay ass baby right there. God damn.
I know. It's very impressive. Yeah. No, it's crazy. I have no idea how people do this.
So you're not gonna do this. Can you do the voguing?
I've taken some lessons, but
Hit me with the Vogue.
No, because it's gonna be bad. And
Oh,
I'm not
come
trying to
on.
embarrass myself.
I'll try to do one as well to soften the approach.
Why don't you do it and I'll just watch?
I don't know how to do it.
Exactly.
You got to teach me how to do it.
I'm not teaching how to do it.
Just tell me what to do with my hands and I'll do it.
I've taken only like a few lessons. I'm not like a professional.
Okay, well, you know, it's like, what do you do? Like, that's what you do, right? Why are you laughing? I'm trying.
What the is?
I don't know. Like,
Isn't this? Oh my god.
It seems like you're not appreciative of me voguing. That's not a vogue?
Starting a new hobby comes in a lot of different forms. I guess that's one of them.
Let me turn the AC on in here. My dance moves is getting the room hot.
What the fuck was that?
No, I mean I just wanted to turn the AC on. That's not voguing. That's ging. What, oh, that's a joke. Okay.
There is this thing called
What is
voguing.
this? This is voguing, kind of.
No, it's not.
It's not voguing. It's
I mean,
anime.
there's like some hands, but like voguing is also, there's the 5 elements of Vogue, right? Hands is just one of them.
What are the other elements? Wait, you are teaching me how it works. Okay. What are the 5 elements of voguing?
Okay, let me see. Hands, floor performance, dips and tricks, duck walk and catwalk.
Duck walk and catwalk? What does that mean?
Just look up duck walk.
You walk like a duck.
No.
Why do they call it duck walk?
Because that's what it's called. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna look
I guess
it
it
up.
kind of looks like a duck.
Legendary elements
Class
of Vogue.
is now in session. We're gonna learn some Vogue elements, so let's break this shit down. Legendary. Catwalk.
I love Legendary. It's a great show.
Whoa.
They
hold
canceled it
up.
on HBO and I'm really mad.
Hold up.
Yeah.
It's like
You have to have more motion in it, but like
but I'm trying to fix the hands
But the
first.
catwalk, the main thing about the catwalk is the walk. The hands is just like a part of it.
Okay, hold on.
You're trying your best,
What's
and I
needed?
appreciate you for that.
You need the height, 1 foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
Make sure you're on your tiptoes, add a little bit of hip and opposition. You will get that catwalk going, baby. Boom.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I believe in you.
Hold on. What is it like?
Oh my god.
It's like
Can I hear you?
no.
They cannot hear you.
Maybe.
Oh my
if I
God.
yell.
Okay.
They can hear me.
Don't do that.
There's a noise gate.
A what?
Noise gate.
What is that? Tech tips with HasanAbi.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's crunchy, but that's not entirely wrong.
That's
Yeah.
That's the most my knees are gonna.
Your knees.
That was hard on my knees.
Okay, look up duck walking. You're going to literally faint. I want to see you try a duck walk because it would be really funny.
Wait, this video probably shows it. Hold
It
on.
does,
And
I
this is
think,
how we do. And it's low fem. Use elements used for Vogue Femme. And
Oh yeah, here.
duck walk.
No,
Another elements used
nah. Can you duck walk? Oh my God, you're gonna duck walk? Hold up, full cam.
Okay, I don't want to fall because that would be really embarrassing.
That's crazy. Okay, that was impressive. I can't do that. You call
my form is not great. I'm
You
working
call
on
my
it.
knees crunchy. You kidding me? You have boots with heels on and you just popped off. And does it make it easier to do it with
People
heels
do
or is it harder?
Harder, but most people in ballroom do it with like stilettos.
Kaya.
Cute.
That's crazy.
I know.
She's so sassy. She's being sassy. She's being a sassy queen
Me or
right
the
now.
dog? Or
No, Kaya. Well, you too.
Well,
Banishka, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Hassan's knees about to be crunchier than Derrick Rose.
I really want to see you try that. It would be so funny.
The duck walk. I
Yeah,
can't
please
do
try
that.
it.
No,
Please.
because my knees will explode.
Yeah.
Like I was front squatting.
I mean, it would get you a lot of views if your knees exploded.
Yeah, but it would cook me. I would need to get like literally. I would need to call up a surgeon instantly. Like we should. If I called one ahead of time, if I had healthcare professionals waiting outside, I would do it. Because I would be going not to Deco Den, but an emergency room instantly after this.
Wow.
Yeah, I was doing front squats and I felt like my knees were gonna explode already. You sit for a living, it's all G. Exactly. I'm a professional sitter. A lot of people don't understand how difficult it is to sit down, sit on your white ass down and listen. But instead of listening, I do talking. But still, the sitting part is the difficult part of this process that a lot of people don't understand.
Oh.
And, you know, they just don't appreciate it, these guys.
The fact that you sit down for like 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
I could never. I'm like hyperactive.
See, there you go. She can't do it.
Yeah.
And it's low crouching
That was
position.
really impressive,
And you go
by the way.
on
My
bounce
form
to
is
the
really
beat.
bad. So no, it's not.
You popped that shit off out of nowhere.
What do you mean out of nowhere?
That was crazy. Like, I feel like they're out of nowhere isn't like no like getting your knees in order. No doing moves beforehand. No stretching. You just boom popped into it. You're 20 years old. That's what it is.
I'm 21.
Okay, you're 21 years old. You're
Yes.
basically 20.
Sure.
Being 21 is like from where I'm at in my life. Being 33, about to be 34 years old.
There are people who are in ballroom who are much older than you and who can do that.
That's how are they
Yes.
even? Oh, but they're super skinny, I assume.
No, actually.
What?
A lot. Yeah.
That makes
People
no
who
sense.
participate in ballroom come in all shapes and sizes.
Dude, I'm older than you. I can do that. Okay, everybody,
Yeah.
calm down. Okay, calm down with your flexing, dude. Unbearable in the chat. Oh, Caroline Kwan is here.
Oh, yay.
Girly Pop Nation representative number 1. Where the f is March is the real question. Hold up.
When are we supposed to? Were we all supposed to get here at 3, or was that just me?
No. I told everyone to come and at different times because
Oh,
I like to
okay.
be
Everyone
mysterious.
is,
I
I was
like to
like,
be
everyone is very
mysterious.
late. Oh my goodness, she's here.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
say hello.
All right. Is learning how to throw your weight? Oh God. Take Kaya. She's being annoying. Oh, you're leaving? Okay. Let's all appreciate HasanAbi putting himself down so we can all feel better. Exactly. Thank you. Someone understands it. Someone gets it. We're looking at voguing. Can you vogue?
That's not bad.
That you are
Hold on,
okay.
excuse me.
You're
Okay.
lying.
Hold on.
Can you duck walk?
Hold on.
Wait, yes, we want to see you duck walk.
I want to see you duck walk.
Duck walk right
I got
now.
old knees.
What? She's
We
not.
have old knees.
What do you mean we? I just duck walked earlier. It was awesome.
Really? Let me see.
Yeah,
No, I can't. I can
Hasan,
only.
prove her right.
I can only do it once a day. Sorry.
I know. Hasan did it 5 seconds ago, and
Let
he's
me
not
see.
doing
Is
it now.
that why you're sweating?
Yeah. That's why I'm sweating. You should do it now to show us. Show me off.
Hasan, you should give her a guide since you just did it so
No. She already
had-
excellently.
she already-
No. It's fine. I don't want to embarrass anybody. I don't want. My knees are recharging.
Leg thing going on.
Let me pull you a chair, Caroline.
Great,
something to
but it's
drink?
also awful. Like it's wonderful. Also, your body just.
We're all just standing up. I love how none of us are in frame.
I know. I'm like, are we heading out now, or are we?
No.
Okay, because Cuties, they're done with the house flipper. So what time are we going?
We're gonna go at 4, but we're waiting for March.
Oh.
I thought March was supposed to be here. I'm gonna call him right now. He's probably sleeping.
Oh my goodness.
All right, where are you going, Caroline? Oh,
I'm good.
hold on. Oh, you're coming right now.
There's like a million people in the chat. Hasan
Perfect.
is very successful at this.
Okay, all right. I'll see you in a second. Son of a bitch.
Oh my goodness.
This guy.
Profanity.
He's gonna get lashes. What is this? Here's the clip for them. Oh God, that's what it looked like.
No, I do not. There was
Missed, like, the tea with Patty LaPone.
okay. So the thing about that is there was an article about my response. I think it was Vanity Fair who said I was channeling Patty LaPone, and I'm like,
Wait, when did they say this?
this was like yesterday with my response.
They said this yesterday?
Yeah, and I'm like, I wasn't channeling Patty LaPone. It was
Kaya.
Wait, your response to
the drama. I was just like, I do not want to comment. It was not Patty LaPone. It was a Naomi Campbell reference. First of all,
I'm sorry, that was who wrote that piece.
I don't know.
Put him on blast.
Well, they asked me, and then I didn't respond because I was asleep.
No, they were trying to equate it to so Patty LaPone
Yeah.
did this New Yorker profile.
Uh-huh.
That was like the beginning of the drama.
Okay.
But at the end of it, they ask her, so what do you think of Audra McDonald, who is starring in Gypsy? She's most likely going to win her 7th Tony tomorrow. Patty, who famously also played Mama Rose in Gypsy, she pauses for 15 seconds. Literally 15 seconds and then goes,
Okay.
oh, what a beautiful day. Like that was the end of the piece. So
Oh, okay,
that's why
that
they were
was-
trying to act like
Oh.
you being like, oh, I've got
Okay,
nothing
so
to say
no,
on
I
this.
understand why they would think that. I had no idea she did that. Full T.
I don't know.
Yeah, but all of
who
Broadway is
any
so
of these
mad at
people
her,
are.
so no one's
Okay.
mad at you.
Why are people mad at Patty LaPue?
LaPone.
I'm sorry.
LaPone.
Patty LaPone.
Even I know that.
I don't.
LaPue?
LaPone. Patty LaPone.
Pew pew.
She said it like 5 times.
I
How
did
did
say
you?
it like 5 times.
Patty LaPone. I'm a big fan. Love her work on
You know,
Broadway.
I don't even bother trying to explain this kind of stuff to him
Yeah.
because it doesn't register.
register.
Like,
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a big fan of
Patty
Broadway
LaPue?
and Broadway
that-
musicals.
Name 5
No.
musicals right now.
No, he will say no.
Chicago, Moulin Rouge,
Okay.
Phantom of the Opera,
Okay.
Do not
Mamma
say.
Mia, and
What is Donald Trump's favorite favorite musical?
That
He
was
has a
Phantom of the
favorite
Opera.
No, other one.
Cats.
Yes.
Cats is his favorite.
Wait, do you not
With this
know?
5.
Donald Trump's favorite. Oh my God.
No, Donald Trump is
Do you
a
not
massive
know his
Andrew Lloyd
obsession with
Webber
Broadway
fan.
and with Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Yeah.
No.
He loves Cats.
The musical?
Back
By
in
the
the
way,
80s.
you guys, can you excuse me before we move on to other Girly Pop Nation? I just nailed 5, okay? And I
you
had
did.
more in the tank.
That was impressive.
I had more in
But
the
half
fucking
of those
tank.
you know because they're Donald Trump's favorite musicals.
No, I've watched
had no
all of
idea
them. My
that.
mom wanted me to be gay.
That's true.
I've told you this story. She made me watch all these Broadway
Your
musicals.
mom wanted you to be
You are a
gay.
disappointment.
What? No, 100%. I am a disappointment. That's true. No, I am the living, breathing example that you can't like
Wait.
make your
Hold
child gay
on.
because my mom tried so hard. Like if the conservatives were
wow.
right and you could just be hit with like a gay ray,
Yeah.
I would be the
I
gayest.
dropped-
It's all good. Don't worry.
I
about
kicked
it.
something.
No,
I'm
it's
so
trash.
sorry.
I'd be the gayest dude on the planet. she took me to musicals all the time, like literally nonstop, to a certain degree, to so much so that I was like, all right, like this is crazy. Oh, I didn't even say Les Miserables.
Oui?
The pronunciation was bad. I was just shocked.
Wait, did your mom try to get you to be in musicals? Did she want you to be a little theater boy? A little theater.
Oh, she just left.
She
Damn.
needs some R&R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
didn't try to get me to be in musicals, but she definitely took me to so many Broadway shows.
Yeah.
And
are you from New York?
No, I'm from Turkey. I grew up in Istanbul.
Oh.
Yeah.
And how did you see so many
but when
Broadway
you guys were
musicals?
living in Jersey, would she like go
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
No, we didn't like live together in New Jersey. I would visit in the summers and stuff, but when we visited, she would take me to Broadway musicals, and also there's Broadway musicals in Turkey too.
Wait, do you know that there is 444 Obama the Musical currently playing?
I know about that. Barack Obama.
Because his name is Obama.
So
Barack Obama.
Okay, wait, no, you hit the note. You hit the note.
I love vibrato, you know.
Girl.
No,
Okay,
you need,
it's so funny.
You
It's
need
so
the
funny.
soundbite, the Barack
Obama. It went,
Oh, it's 44 Obama musical.
What did I say? 444?
Yeah, you said
know.
444.
it went crazy
Sorry,
viral on
angel
TikTok.
numbers. Sorry, I
Okay,
see them everywhere.
you are begging for me to play Vaginoplastias.
You know what?
You
It's
are
fine.
begging.
That is my favorite song.
Me too.
Oh my God.
I know.
Caroline,
We've talked
and
about
Caroline
Play-
does not appreciate
Play the
art.
song.
Okay, first we'll listen to this, and then we'll play Vaginoplastias.
That is the last time you high five him. No more for him. Only here.
He'll charm the
pants
pants
off
off
your
your
mama.
mama. Like that, I would with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't chance
Yes.
so do it. This should be Broadway.
Liberalism needs to
It's
end.
playing right now. Let's go.
It's over. No,
Can we
liberalism.
please go?
Liberalism needs to be
Let's
put
go.
out in the
Let's go.
pasture. Liberalism needs to be put out
We should
back.
go.
Liberalism needs to be sent to the glue factory like a horse
But
that
first
got
we'll
injured.
watch Obama the Musical.
Did you just say sent to the
Austin
Glue
said he's
Factory?
down to go.
Sent to the glue factory
Is
like
that
a
an Animal
horse.
Farm reference?
Well, it's I don't know.
Or is that just
it?
a saying?
Was it a reference to Animal Farm? I don't remember.
Oh,
but
Orwellian. Anyway,
it's just like something that people say about when horses are no longer
that's super
able
coconuts.
to run.
Can we play La Vaginoplastia?
Okay, hold on. Well, it's my favorite. Don't
I
worry.
would think that
Would
somehow
recommend the show
Carla
to
was involved
everyone
in
and
the drama
anyone.
that
What
has
drama?
involved this week between Trump and. I feel like somehow she's somewhere behind
Carla
the scenes.
Sofia Gascon. She follows me on Instagram. by the
No,
way.
she does not.
She does.
No.
Yes.
Wait, she's the
When did
older
she follow
lady,
you?
right?
The older
like
lady,
a
she's
month and a
Amira
half ago.
Perez. See,
Yeah.
you never even watched the movie though.
Yeah, I never. I only.
No.
I never.
I've
I never watched the
seen
movie.
the entire movie, and I hate to say it, I was somewhat transfixed. It's not good, but I was entertained and kept up with the plot without distractions for like 2.5 hours. I was on a plane though.
He has played the song so many times, but has no idea what the
I've
musical,
not.
what the movie even is.
I've not watched the movie. No, I know the basics. I know enough about like how
Penis
insane.
to vagina.
No, not just that part. Like I know what happens is like it's she's a trans
Drug lord.
cartel leader.
Oh, a horrible part.
Yeah. And
How
then,
Then
like,
she embraces her identity,
Yeah.
and then also wants to no
Well, that
longer
doesn't
be
really-
a cartel leader.
Yeah, but that doesn't really. I feel like once you're a cartel leader, you can't really just.
You can't really go back from
No,
that.
no, you don't understand.
Also, it was not.
wow, you're
Obviously,
not woke
you
enough
missed-
for
You missed
rehabilitation.
the point of the movie.
Also, the movie was very offensive to basically everyone.
It's
Oh, there's
not
also
good.
Israel.
So
there's also
bad.
like I didn't know
Oh,
this at the
yes.
time.
I forgot
they
about
go to
this.
Israel.
There's also like a random Israel edition.
They sing the song in Israel.
The vagina.
That's
Yes.
yeah.
No,
that
no.
scene takes place in Israel.
No, it doesn't. I thought it took place in.
No,
Wait, I mean
it's-
you watched the movie. I didn't know.
No,
Why
they
am I-
went
why
to
am I
Israel
mansplaining?
to the surgeon.
He hasn't even
It
seen
takes
the
place
movie.
in Israel.
Wait, I thought I could have sworn the plane says he's like landing in like Thailand or something, but maybe I'm
Is
wrong.
it Thailand? I thought it was.
No, but
Or
that's
Hong Kong
where
That's
they
a
go.
different place.
Wait, hold on.
Is it different?
Thailand.
I don't remember this.
Someone
movie.
said
There's
to
there's like a bunch of places that they go to.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm trying to burn this movie out of my memory. Why am I
Mexico.
even trying to recall it right now?
Mexico, Switzerland.
Here, do you want to see something?
London
Do you want to
was
see
They
something
end
cool?
up doing
Look,
it in
look,
Switzerland.
Caroline.
What?
That's not a duck walk.
It's a catwalk, and I nailed it. Is what you
I'm
said.
surprised you remember
earlier.
what the name of it was.
You know what? Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, someone send me the link for
Okay.
vaginoplasty.
You can
Now
just
you
search
gotta
it
do
out.
it.
Me?
No, you already did the duck walk. It's way harder. Now you gotta do the catwalk.
Yeah.
Okay. Sound of my knees.
It doesn't affect your knees.
She said it. She said I was crunchy.
Well, you were.
Look, I am not in duck walking form.
This is
What do you
catwalk.
mean? I
not
have
duck walk.
Bergen stocks or whatever they're called on my feet. Wait, hold on.
That was better than Hasan.
Oh,
That's
come
all
on.
I need to
I
be.
put
All I
I
need
put
to be
some
is better
than
seasoning.
Hasan.
I put some seasoning
They
on my
also said
shit.
this about
Bitch,
Night
what
Rain,
seasoning?
Hasan,
Salt?
that I'm better
She
than
was
you.
just walking.
Mine,
Oh, here it
as
is,
long
here
as
it is,
I'm
here it
better
is,
than
here it is.
Hasan,
Here it is. Here it is. Let's see.
that's it.
Oh, we said the word Bangkok.
Bangkok.
No, I was
Let's
wrong.
go.
I can admit when I'm wrong. I know they go to Israel at one point. in
You
the
know
movie.
what it is?
Oh no,
You-
they
you
had
wanna
the
know why?
consultation.
It's because he has watched specifically
Yeah.
This
ma-
fucking clip.
this video
No, I have. Yeah.
a
It's
million times.
True. It's true.
Yeah.
Hello, very nice to meet
Need you and like to know about sex change generation.
I see.
I need a ballroom remix
These
to
are
this
these
right
all the
fucking
gayest?
now.
These are the gayest places on the planet. I assume. That's
I
what
need
they're
Laomi
saying.
to do one. I need Gravity to do one. Oh my goodness.
Did you see, what's her name? Zoe Saldana said right after she won the Oscar, she just collapsed.
No.
She just came out yesterday and like said, I won the award and then I just collapsed. Like, because you knew how the real acting was pretending like that was a good movie throughout award season.
Who edited this? Someone took time.
Oh
that is
my
keyframing.
God.
Someone
Hassan-
keyframed this.
Hassan's pet potato.
Oh my God.
Man to woman, a woman to man.
man to woman.
From penis to vagina. Yeah, it's beautiful. This is art.
Honestly, this is the best like anti-arts PSA. You know?
No.
Just play on that.
This is beautiful.
This is art.
This is art.
This is how art thrives.
I agree with Hasan.
This is timeless. It's a timeless
Actually,
classic.
this is evidence that we need to fund the arts.
Yeah.
There we go.
See.
Yeah, so that we can
See
make
how
more
fast
of
you
this.
change your opinion? What do you stand for?
Yeah.
You stand for nothing.
We need to do more of this. That's what we need to do. Oh,
Hi. Hello. Vivian, lovely to meet you.
You said 4 o'clock. You said 4 o'clock.
oh, that's
You said
true.
4
The
o'clock.
bag is over there.
See, I was here early as well.
I don't know where the camera is, but the batteries are all over the house.
Genetics, honestly. And don't use heat or diet because that will affect and damage your. Ooh. Or let dogs get to it because that will affect and damage it.
Wait, what will?
If you have long hair, dyeing your hair, never. Bleach your hair, never.
I color my
Yeah. I wanted like one strand of it bleached, and then you can see it like is notably shorter than the rest. It's in the front. And then it like faded out. I don't know.
How long have you been growing it out?
Like 6 years.
We still going? Do you think it can keep going?
Going for what?
Like keep growing your hair? I think that's what she means.
I don't know. We'll see.
Be like that girl whose hair was all the way to the ground.
Sonia
Sonia
Lang.
Lang.
Thank you for the 100 gifted subs.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. For those of you who don't know who the icon herself is, Mama Pitokipona, Sonia Lang. Love her. Okay. I talked about Tokipona last time. She's the one who invented the language.
Wait, shut up.
Yeah.
The person that just gifted 100 gifted subs is the person that invented the nerd language you were talking?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, what nerd language?
Tokipona.
Have a great stream. Okay, well, I shouldn't say nerd language because she just gifted 100 gifted subs. The cool language.
I don't think she'd be offended by that.
I meant like the cool language that was.
Wait, can I hear it?
I'm always insecure when I want to.
We just had a duck walk.
You already hit it. Oh, Merhaba kardeşim. I'm the lady who created the Tokipana language. Thanks for the
Oh,
shout
she's a
out.
polyglot. She speaks a bunch of languages.
Yeah,
She's like one of my heroes.
back in 2024, Doggo. Thanks for the gift sub. Merhaba kardeşim. I'm the lady who created Tokipana language. Thanks for the shout out from you and Viv. Have a great stream. Pona Otawa Sina.
That means like good unto you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should learn Tokipana on the stream.
Is that
now.
like pig Latin?
No.
No, it's like an economy language, right?
Economy.
It's
it has a very restricted vocabulary.
Yeah.
So a lot of things you just kind of have to like describe them.
Okay.
Like, for example,
You can learn it in a day.
if you spend all day on it, and if you have like a good memory.
Sina sola ala sona. If you couldn't understand what I just
accent is
said,
really
don't worry,
bad.
you're not having a stroke. I was just speaking Toki Pona.
Wait,
Although
wait,
actually,
play
I guess
back.
technically it's possible.
If he's
Why
got,
is that?
What?
that's not the best. That's not the best representation.
I'm sorry. Okay.
What?
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna play it
Play it
again.
again.
Is that AI? It looks AI.
Sam.
Or is that? I'm so sorry to this.
Okay, wait,
I
stop.
cannot tell. Is this
Everybody-
AI or not?
Everybody, stop talking. We need to hear it. Hold on.
Toki. Nimi Mili Sam.
Toki, Mimi, Willie, Sam.
Am I supposed?
What
Wait,
the
wait,
fuck
wait,
did
wait,
he
wait.
say?
Play it again.
Sina sola ala sona. If
Do you
couldn't-
know?
Toki.
That's hello. Toki is hello.
Okay. Oh my God, this is the video that notoriously gets everything wrong about the language.
Yes. Okay. So yes. No. Because he said me Lee. If I heard right, which is no. That's a no. There are very few grammatical rules. I never say that.
Okay, which video? Well, since the creators in the chat, which video is this better?
Tokia, Mian Kikan-san.
Yeah.
Miwile pana e sona pi Toki Pona.
I want to teach you
Hey,
Toki
my
Pona.
name's Greg Dan3. I want to teach you about Toki Pona.
Right.
Today, we're going to be talking about the very first few words
I love this
in
model.
Toki
It's
Pona
so
and the
adorable.
most
This is VR, I
I'm
think.
so
Yeah.
confused.
kind of
Why in
sentence
the
that you're
video
going
they
to
say
see.
if you could
It's going to
understand that? It, like
Oh, Jan
you're
Measley.
supposed
Yes.
to
Yes. Jan
understand
Measley
it.
is also really good for those of you who are interested in learning.
What does yan mean? Is that Toki Pona
Yan
language?
is like person. So
Oh,
like in Toki Pona, my name is Yan Wibian because your name is like Yan and then your name because that's how like they describe like proper nouns. It's yeah.
Okay, so how do I say?
Toki, Mian Misali. Kulupu ni.
Mian.
Me.
Toki Miyan Misali.
Well, that's just I
You
am.
just make everything sound Japanese.
Toki Miyan Misali.
That seems racist. Okay, no. So that's I am. But if you want to say my name is, that would be Nimi Mili.
No, you can
Nimi Mili Yan.
you can make jokes about Axis powers. It's allowed.
Nimi Mi. Oh, Nimi Mili.
Mimi Mili.
Oh, that's what he was saying. Nimi Mili. Yan.
Okay.
And then-
Kulupunipi sitelentawa la sina kenkama sona e Toki Pona.
That was bad.
But where does this come from?
Sonia Lang.
She just made it up.
Yeah. A lot of the words have etymology of different languages, which I love. But some of them are like somewhat stretches. But there's a lot of like mostly Indo-European and Finnish. Is Finnish Indo-European? I should know this.
Is Finnish?
It's Uralic.
Yeah.
So is the Uralic family part of Indo-European? I should really know this. This is really
Isn't this
embarrassing.
your specialty?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Is Uralic Indo-European?
And Sonia Lang is
No,
in
I know
here
it's
too.
Uralic, but is Uralic Indo-European?
It was
is
an
the
art
question.
project that randomly turned into
Sonia's
a
in
niche
here,
world
and you're
language.
embarrassing yourself right now in front of
Oh.
Sonia.
Well, we chatted on Discord.
Well,
So
Uralic is not.
Okay, so that's what I thought. So I was correct, and then I second guessed myself. Do not second guess yourself, children.
It was an art project that randomly turned into a niche world language.
yeah.
No, Uralic isn't Indo-European. Okay, well, you're coming in after
Okay, so I was right the
Maestro
first
Greg.
time. So Hungarian
Maestro Greg,
is-
everyone now is saying, no, Uralic isn't Indo-European
So-
after Sonia confirmed it.
So Hungarian.
Mobile chatters.
So also, that lesson, Uralic includes languages such as Finnish, Estonian, and Hungarian, which means those languages are not a part of the broader Indo-European family. Thank you.
Now you're just like,
Okay, we
now
can
you're just
learn.
trying to make up.
I have to get my redemption.
Yeah, you're trying to make up for the reputational damage you brought upon yourself.
Oh my God.
I brought you here as a linguistics expert.
Wait, is
You
that what
can't
you
even,
studied
you
in
couldn't
school?
even pronounce linguistics.
I'm
Yeah.
ESL.
But you know
In
what?
college,
Spell
yeah.
it.
I'm ESL. Who's being racist now? You.
Me.
Yeah, I'm ESL.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
No, it
exactly.
doesn't
My
count for him,
apologies.
though.
What do you mean it
Wait,
doesn't fucking
Did
count?
you
It
study,
does.
Did you study languages?
Yeah.
In school?
I did.
Oh. That's why you know this stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're being quite racist towards white Chinese. I'm white Chinese.
No, my
What the
God.
What the is that?
I
Toki,
tell you
Mia-
that him and my boyfriend will say that they are more Chinese than I am.
Okay, excuse me. I can't speak for Will because he's not in the room, but I am white Chinese.
你会说中文吗?
I don't know how to speak Mandarin.
Yeah, what
unfortunately.
she said.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Ni hao, bitch.
No, you don't.
Wait, am I the person in this room who can speak the most Chinese despite both of you saying that you're Chinese?
Yeah, because I'm ethnically.
Oh my God.
No.
I'm
my
ethnically,
fucking-
I'm ethnically more Chinese than Caroline is.
Merhaba.
Okay.
Yeah, merhaba, bitch.
Merhaba, bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's why. Okay, are you ready? My people.
This is fun. I'm having fun.
My people initially came from the steppe. Right?
steppe,
We
yeah.
are a nomadic people, Turkic people.
I know this.
And
That's why it's
obviously
not in your-
Xinjiang, were
Uyghurs.
formerly known as East Turkestan, which is now wonderfully a part of course, the
Yeah, that is why the
Chinese
Uralic family
government.
is not, because the Uralic family is also came from people from the same region, which is why it's not Indo-European, which is what I thought. And I was
Okay. Well, in any case, I'm officially from that area, so obviously I'm white Chinese. Like I'm fully white Chinese, whereas Caroline's only half.
I don't have
Caroline's only half Han.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm white and Chinese.
This is
Yeah,
giving like I'm
which is different than being
6%
white
Irish. I'm 0.5% Senegalese.
My
grandma was a Turkey princess.
I'm 100% Turkish.
My grandma was not a
white Chinese.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Sure.
you're white and Chinese is different. You're like half. I'm
this is
100%
so-
white
I hate
Chinese.
this. I hate everything.
I know. This is why I
Okay, if
was
you want to
like,
go that
don't
far
high
back,
five
then
him
we're all
ever.
technically African.
Okay, that's too far back.
Yeah.
No, the cutoff is.
Oh God.
The cutoff is.
Oh, I
Have
know
you
what the
s-
chat's about to say.
Wait, what?
Because whenever, like, in my entire childhood, the thing that I, like, the one thing everyone thought they were so creative for coming up with this. People would be like, oh, so you're technically African American.
Yeah, no, my chat is older than
And
that.
everyone said this to me, and everyone thought they were the first one to say it.
They did not.
Things that no
Will
one's
is
ever said.
what the Will is typing some
Why?
shit.
Where is he?
Wobe Febongo? What? the does
Clip
that
that.
mean?
Please clip that.
No.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. I don't actually speak Mandarin.
You know he just Googled that shit.
What is Chinese chatters? Unlike, help a Chinese brother out. Help a white Chinese brother out. What is this? What is he
North?
saying?
Just
I'm
copy, paste into Google. That is where he got it from.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of this? He said you are Greek Chinese. That's not true. I'm white Chinese. There's no such thing as Greek Chinese.
Here comes everybody speaking Chinese.
Yeah.
Suddenly everyone's
What is the
just-
meaning of this? It's Vietnamese.
It is not Vietnamese. That is Mandarin. That is Pinyin. Thank you.
Yeah. Tom.
Okay, you're coming in hot with all of
Come
the
in hot.
Yeah.
with all of the
Girl,
language.
I play
linguistics.
GeoGuessr from time to time, and the only way I can get things right is because I look at the sign and I can immediately recognize the language.
Ah, that's a good
I'm
way
not
to do
some.
it.
The grass is giving Polish.
Oh, he's saying I was slandered. That's what he's saying.
Okay, well.
In Mandarin.
Yeah, my Mandarin's not good. I forgot all of it, despite the fact that I studied for 3 years in high school.
I've been
You
slandered
studied
enough.
Mandarin for 3 years? Wait, is it the fake high school or the other one that you went to?
That was
Or
middle
it
school.
the middle school?
That was fake. The middle school
Why'd
was
you
the
look
weird
at me
one.
like that?
Wait, no, I'm fake high school?
No, I had weird middle school, and then high school was
Weird middle school.
the
Made up
actual
middle
high school. It wasn't made up. It was like kind of the school. The teachers were like cool. I learned a
Yeah.
lot.
You didn't watch
I was bad
our
at
first
chem-
interview,
like-
clearly, because you would have been
It's
enlightened.
like 3 hours long.
I saw clips of Vivian being great, but I did not see the
Okay,
whole.
well,
I did
yeah,
not
that
see. I
was-
did listen to you on Wine About It though. Oh, also you and Matt Bernstein, who I'm now.
That's crazy.
Matt
Oh,
Bernstein,
so
my
you,
gosh, Matt
you
Bernstein.
fucking sat
Matt
your ass
Bernstein
down and you
is
listened
so
to Wine About
lovely.
It?
Yes,
First of
I
all,
listened to her and Maya and Cutie. Why wouldn't
Matt
I?
Bernstein's literally like an angel
I
upon
love
this earth. Why
Matt.
the do you have a Trump hat?
Wait, what do you mean? I have so much more than
He
just
had. Wait.
Look.
Have you?
Is this?
Look
Hold
up there.
on. You have to see the big one.
Is this an authentic Trump hat?
I stole it from a bald rapist. So
What do you mean you
probably,
stole it?
He brought it to a basketball.
Oh,
game.
rapists touch this? Ew, get it away.
Well, it's a Trump hat, so it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult to find one that isn't touched by a sex criminal.
My favorite thing on Trump hats is when it says "Made in." Where's the "Made in America"?
Made in China.
Made in China tag.
Oh, this one doesn't have any of
It
it.
doesn't have it.
I'm not touching that.
Yeah, it doesn't have any of it because, like, I think they were embarrassed to admit that it's made in China, so they like clipped that part off or something. I don't know.
Wait, I have to.
I mean, you just.
I am tall.
Okay, Jesus. All right.
I like you, Queen. All right, try that on for size.
I am not putting this on. Hell
that
no.
on for size.
I wanted to.
Come on, grab that. Grab the gun.
Gun?
There.
There's a gun?
Well,
There's
it's
multiple. There's one.
What do you
There's a
mean there's
Glock.
a
There's a
Airsoft.
Glock right there if you want to pick that up.
Why do you have a Glock?
What do you mean? I gotta stay
Because
strapped.
he's MAGA.
I gotta stay strapped at all times.
Okay.
Oh, It's like, attention, please.
Yeah, Kai doesn't care.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom for heading out.
Oh, I was gonna do that too.
Okay, well, I'll
While
go
you
first.
guys are okay. Well, I'll wait.
I can stay here alone then.
No, I know. I'll.
Handle the stream. Yeah, teacher about.
All right, hold on. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Got it.
You almost kicked it again.
Kicked it again.
God damn! How can you be so coordinated to be able to duck walk and then so uncoordinated when you're kicking stuff around like that? But yeah, there's an AR-15 right there and then a Glock on the table.
Is that an actual AR?
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's a Glock too here. Pick up the Glock.
I'm not picking up the Glock.
Why not? It's fine.
Is it loaded? It's not loaded.
Yeah, but it's.
What do you
just-
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, it's. Just,
This is an OSHA violation.
what do you mean?
This is a place of work.
I need to.
This is an OSHA violation.
I stay strapped up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got enemies. You know.
Oh my God, you're so fucking cringe.
I do. I have enemies.
Yan misali.
So do I, but she
Kulupu
ain't
ni
special.
visitalan tawa la sina kinkama sona e tokipona. Ni visitalan tawa number 1. Tokipona ni seme. This is the first video in a
I
12-part
love
series
Yummy
about
Sweet.
Toki.
I watched like all of these when I was learning Tokipona. And I need to get back into it because I was really good at it like 3 years ago and then I like stopped. But I'm getting much more back into it now. Partially thanks to Sonia Ling.
Okay,
Love
let's
you.
let's go back to Emilia Perez, doctor scene from Israel.
Lady, you know, I only fix the body,
I forgot this is like the talk singing one.
skin, bones, but I will never
Pero
fix the
nunca
soul.
arreglaré el mal.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can't talk sing. Like
I hate talk singing.
Yeah, you have to commit. It's either talk or sing. You can't half commit to singing. What do you want?
I'll get away.
I threw it out of your vision.
A rapist touched. So I'm
God,
not
you
touching
are
it.
such a lib. It's like very.
I'm
it's
not
like,
touching something a rapist touched. Ew.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not disgracing my skin. Thank you.
Scaring women in Hasan, name a better duo. Okay, calm down, dude.
I'm not scared.
All right, can you come in so I can pee, please?
Sorry,
Oh my God.
something you didn't know.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sorry, we're talking
Tagging
about
in.
Night Rain.
What is Night Rain?
It's the new Elden
Elden
Ring
Ring.
game.
Oh.
Hold on,
I
I'll be
never
back.
really I never really played like you're gonna come for me for knocking over the shit and then you just knocked over a bottle of that's something. Sure. So what is that?
It's a FromSoft game.
FromSoft.
Yeah. Don't ask me like to explain anything other than you.
I really only play like the multiplayer games.
Yeah.
The only single player game I've really played is like Mario and Danganronpa.
You say Mario?
I said Mario.
It's like
I said Mario.
I said Mario.
Let's play some Mario.
My mom says Mario.
No. Your mom says Mario?
Yeah.
Do you even bother correcting her? You're like,
No.
It's okay, girl. You
She
know
says-
what?
She says Mario and pasta.
Who's that? How
She
does
says pasta. She's
Pasta?
Canadian. She's from Ontario.
Oh, okay.
No, not like that.
Fiesta. That's how my mom says it.
Is she from Jersey?
No, she's from Chicago, but she's
Okay.
also extra. So she'll be like, Fiesta.
Where's the pasta?
Where's the pasta?
This
Oh, God.
pasta.
This is how she does. Oh, gee. Oh, God.
I can't do it.
Oh, Duels.
Oh, duels. Where's the pasta?
Duels. Oh, my God. This is my mother. When I was growing up, my friends would do an imitation of my mother. Here
Yeah.
it is. She walks in the room. Oh, my God. Duels. What's going on? What's happening? It kind of almost was. That was my mother, Helen, walking into it and just be like, oh, my God, what's happening?
Oh my God. Well, right now.
Like, if we were sitting here, she'd come over, she'd be like, what is going on?
Well, right now.
What is
Well, right now, darling.
Yes.
There is a
She's-
situation.
That's where I get it
This
from.
is my horrible Joycey accent.
Oh, jeez. It's like a mixture of, it's like East Coast Chicago, but then also just diva as well.
Love that.
Like she's such a diva.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like if we're just talking to, like it's big. Can you believe? Oh,
I can't believe it.
God.
I can't do it at all. I sound.
Yes, you can. You can learn. Who are these women? Where's daddy? We're your daddy now.
Yeah, we're your daddy now.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Who's your daddy? If that had just collapsed, I would have died laughing.
I would not have died laughing. I would have been petrified.
No, I would have died laughing. That would have been so funny. Wait, while he's gone, I'm stealing his.
Y'all say foot. I'm wearing a boot. Thank you. What is that? What is his in?
Don't do them.
Is that the nicotine thing?
Yeah.
I smoke.
I used to smoke.
Yeah, I need to quit. I'm gonna quit in like a few
Want
weeks.
to try one of these?
No, I'm good.
I'm stealing them.
Don't smoke, by the way. Do not. Oh my God. Do not do
Never
it
do it.
ever.
Nicotine is the devil.
Honey.
It's the devil. But this is socialism, is that we take from the rich. We take from the rich and we give to the less.
Sure.
So that's what I'm doing here.
Oh my God.
No, this all started off because he did steal one of mine. And ever since then, now
The
it
Zen
gives
war?
me free reign to steal his.
The war over Zen sounds like something that comes from like the Dream SMP.
Because they had like the disc war, I think. This is like a deep cut.
Yeah, this is the Zen war. I could see that. Could y'all not see
I had
that?
a company reach out to me because they were like, hey, so I don't even know how they found this out. They're like, we heard that you have used Zins in the past.
Oh God.
And because of the perception of Zins being a really bro thing.
Is it?
Yes. It's like workout, Zin, protein shake, bro. And they were like, we really want to get women on board. I said, no,
I'm not going to be sponsored by nicotine.
Hell no.
Hell no. Hey kids.
Hey kids.
Hey kids, you know what you need?
A nicotine.
You wake up in the morning
I don't know what this
and a
fucking
big,
place is.
big heaping of nicotine.
Honey. Yeah.
I know, but it was like they're trying to change the perception of pouches being not just for guys, but also for the girls.
That's what
It's
we
for the
need.
girly pops.
And the NBs. I don't.
Wait,
we should
when
probably
did you,
stop
when
talking
did
about
do you like smoke cigarettes? Girl.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, we're gonna talk about it.
I'm working on it.
When was your first cigarette?
18.
That's actually not that bad.
No,
I thought
it's
you were
not
gonna be
that
like
bad.
12.
No. It was because I lived in Quebec.
Okay, so it's only been what? 3 years?
Less.
4? Wait,
Less than 3 years.
you 20?
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But it was like way after I turned 18.
Okay.
I'm being exposed.
When was your first cigarette?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
We should probably stop talking about cigarettes
Why?
because
Because you want
the
to.
children,
Because you want to rip.
No, but
a
we're saying they're
bow?
bad.
they are bad. Don't do them.
Right.
Where was my-
We're a dare campaign.
We are a terrible.
When was my first ever? I mean, I started with dip.
All the people who are saying they quit in the chat, I am so proud of you, by the way. That is
started
very
with-
impressive.
I started with dip in college. I think it was like after college. The first. Oh no, it was in college definitely.
Don't smoke.
Wait, I
Yeah.
thought you were like smoking cigs as a boy in Turkey.
No, not in Turkey. No.
Like little 6-year-old
Can we
Hassan.
please change the topic of conversation?
Wait, why? What are you worried?
I'm not trying to get canceled.
Why? Don't cancel.
I get canceled like every week on conservative Twitter, okay?
for saying that smoking cigarettes
Bro,
makes you look
No, for doing a
super
dance
cool.
to Polish Queen Justyna Styczkowska. People thought I was possessed by a demon, which, to be fair, it did look like that. So
Well, I mean, it's not your fault that smoking a cigarette makes you instantly look cool.
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It makes
Stop.
you look so
It
sick.
doesn't.
Just
Oh my God. Hasan.
Bad.
Hasan.
Wait,
Hasan, there are minors watching.
probably not.
You have a lot of viewers. Some of them are probably children.
I don't. They're
Don't do
adults
this.
that behave
Please
like
don't
kids.
do
I
this.
think.
Don't do
Okay, but
this.
what is your definition of children? Because my definition of children is like probably older
I
than
hate everything about this
because
conversation.
I'm 32.
Can we? Oh my God.
Okay, we're gonna not talk about cigarettes. Let's talk about other drugs.
I'm gonna rip a Uber real quick.
Today's stream is sponsored by drugs.
Yeah, drugs are cool.
I'm not here. I'm not here.
Who wants to learn about drugs?
You don't see me.
Who wants to try drugs?
Can we play Live Gina past you again? That was much more fun. That was much more
Oh,
fun.
you haven't even heard my thoughts about drunk driving and how it makes me drive better.
I'm not here.
But here's the funny thing. She thinks that the conservative right's going to cancel her for this shit. No, they would be like, oh, actually, she's pretty cool.
I hate all of you so much.
It's the other stuff. It's the other stuff. They're like, oh, smokes cigs, drives drunk. Maybe she's one of us.
No, they
Maybe
hated Hunter Biden for doing all the same stuff that they do. Like,
Crack.
yeah.
I mean, like not. I mean, okay.
Hunter Biden, literally, his charges were lying on a gun form, and also tax evasion. Those are two. No, they're not. But those are the two things that conservatives love doing.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody does that.
And also, I think being a bad dad, which is again a third thing for.
Is he a dad?
Yeah.
I thought he was like 25.
See, you don't know. Oh, Biden's
Hunter
really old. Actually, wait, hold on.
Wait, you thought he was 25? That's a hard
Girl, I
25.
don't
That crap
know.
does to you. Pull the photo of Hunter
I
Biden.
don't think of Hunter Biden. I've never thought of him a day in my life.
Crack PSA.
No apologies to this man.
I mean,
He's hot.
25.
He's hot. You can say it. It's fine. He's hot.
No, the ain't.
Oh, come on. Look at like how rugged he looks. He looks kind of like he looks sexy here. I think. This is my opinion.
No.
Oh shit.
I can't believe you thought he was 25.
Trump called Musk a big time drug addict, according to Washington
shots.
Post.
I'm not here.
Okay.
Don't sue me.
Wait, did Will ever tell you that story of the first time that he did? I can't remember. Has he told this on Fear Ed?
No. What?
Or on
Doing which drug?
Mushrooms.
Who's doing which drug?
But
Oh,
whose
mushrooms?
house it was? Or whose
Oh,
story
I
is
think.
that?
I
Is
think.
it Elon's?
What?
Wait, that was not the first time he ever did mushrooms.
Yes, it was.
And no, it wasn't.
What?
It wasn't Elon's house. He just showed up to the party with, back when he was like, cool or
Or no, was
considered
it-
cool. No,
Who are we talking
Yeah,
about?
because
Elon Musk came to a party that we were at. I forget which weekend it was. It was like one of these weekends, like I don't know. It was
Okay.
it was like Memorial Day weekend or something. And he showed up with like why are people saying muted? He showed up with like Orlando Bloom or something, or Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, our
Isn't
friend
he
was
the Leonardo DiCaprio is the one who's like won't date women over 25?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
wears headphones when he has sex from behind.
But I don't think that was the first time he ever did. I don't think that was the first time he ever did mushrooms.
Allegedly, let me just say. No, it was because he said.
It could be.
Who's first time doing mushrooms?
Caroline can't be heard. What do you mean? Why can't? Oh, because. Wait, speaking to the mic, Caroline.
Hello.
Huh?
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, it wasn't
5, 6,
muted.
7,
Shut
8.
up, everybody. Sorry.
And
Go
the
ahead.
one.
What was your question?
Who?
I
Okay,
actually don't
you're
care.
trying to piece together this story that is being told really badly.
I actually
The
don't
details.
care.
Oh,
I don't.
Well, anyway. Why did we start talking about? Oh, we were talking about drugs.
have no idea.
We're moving away from it. We're moving away from it because you don't want to be associated
I hate
with.
You don't want to be associated
You don't want
with
to be
drug
associated
use?
with drugs.
Wow. But it's awesome.
All right, let's go.
Go.
Why are people saying stream crashed? Okay. We are going to move on right now to one of the most fun aspects of the my stream, at least, which is when we get on an Uber and I ask the Uber driver questions about their political affiliations and their worldview.
Do they consent to that?
Yes.
What do you mean? Yeah. Why are you saying that with like a hypothetical?
Yes, they do.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'll ask for
you better. Thank you.
consent if they want to.
This is basic etiquette, children.
Answer questions. But in any case, we don't actually show them. Like, we don't actually show the faces or anything like that.
Okay,
It's just
fair
me.
enough.
But the Uber segment is very fun. All right, so we're gonna do that while we're on our
Did
way.
someone just say I'm so lived up? What is?
It's just the natural
What the fuck
conversation.
does that mean?
Okay,
I'm so lived up.
you are a little
Girl,
lived
go
up.
outside.
Okay.
Lived up, bitch. I'm done. I'm done. I'm a leftist. Thank you.
You know what? You kind of are lived up.
What?
I'm just kidding. Here, you don't want to be lived up anymore? Wear this.
Oh shit! Now I need it.
Throw that on.
Is this a North Korean military hat?
Yeah.
What do you mean no?
Maybe.
I'm not wearing this.
All right, everybody.
This would actually get me canceled.
All right, everybody.
You have kind of achieved uncancelable status. I have not.
No. I get canceled all the time. Hasan Reactions is one of the best ones in the React channel.